everyone, back for another movie review. Today we'll be talking about the latest movie from Kenneth Branagh. This is based on a novel by Agatha Christie and the sequel to 2017's Murder on the Orient Express. Let's talk about Death on the Nile. Death on the Nile not only is directed but also stars Kenneth Branagh as the world-renowned detective Puto. They pronounce it differently depending on what accent you have. As he's supposedly on vacation, he happens to find his best friend in Egypt by the name of Book, played by Tom Bateman, and he offers to take Branagh's character with him to go to a wedding of his friend. Libni Ridgway and Simon Doyle, both played by Gadot and Armie Hammer respectively, where they find out that someone is stalking them. Armie Hammer's old flame, Jackie, played by Emma Mackey. So to get away from her, they decide the best thing to do is to, why don't we take a luxury ship instead of staying in Egypt? While on the ship, someone dies. Kenneth Branagh is there as the world-famous detective, and he goes about looking at the case. Let's talk about the bad first about this movie. It is a pretty formulaic murder mystery movie. You have the part where you gather up everyone in a small place. Then you have the part where you find out what everyone has against them, against the murder victim. Then you have the interviews. Then at the end you have the big conversation with the detective laying out everyone's motives, at the same time saying, hey, you could have did it, you could have did it, you could have did it, but you did it. So it's pretty formulaic like that. As a matter of fact, they don't even wait to get into the movie before they start setting up why everyone hates the person who's going to get killed. They straight up have in the wedding scene, literally Book is telling Branagh's character, this is why this person hates this person, this is why this person hates this person, this is why literally, like, it doesn't develop through the movie. Let's talk about the good. While it is formulaic, it is fun as hell. This is a tight screenplay. Not only is it a tight screenplay, but it's also a very intelligent screenplay. It knows how to write these characters. Everyone is, since they got the parts about why everyone wants this to happen, why they want the person dead, they get it out of the way quickly so that you can actually have character moments, and you can kind of like, you're sitting there because you know you're going into a murder mystery going, okay, I think this person did it. Maybe it could be that person. Maybe it could be that person. So it is really fun in that way. Also, I have to commend this. I love the jazz soundtrack of this movie. I believe in the movie, Branagh's character calls it jazz. No, he calls it the blues. But to me, it sounded more like jazz. I don't know. Let me know whatever. Whatever, it was awesome. I love the music, especially the singing from one of the characters in the movie. There is good character development as well, and there is a lot there to say, well, this person could have did it, this person could have did it. And while I did kind of guess one thing in the movie, the ending was, it does enough to kind of throw you off the scent. That's all I'm going to say about that. Also, this is a very, very well acted movie. A lot of personality, a lot of charisma in this movie. I'm going to read the names of the actors in this movie because I don't want to butcher them or forget someone's name. So obviously is Branagh as the main character, Tom Bateman as Block, which I said. Russell Brandon is in this movie, and he's really good, playing a serious doctor character. You have Dawn French, Gal Gadot, as I said, Armie Hammer, even though they really pushed him out of the trailers. He was really good in this movie. I really enjoyed the time he had. Even though, like, some of his dance scenes at the beginning, like, that is not how someone would dance in 1937. Like, all his dances were, like, sexual in nature. But then again, he is a character in the movie who has lots of sex. Rose Leslie, Emmy McKay, like I said. Other than that, and I have to say, I do love the shot composition. Kenneth Branagh knows how to do wide, engaging shots. Oh, also, I will have to say, there were a couple of transitions that were kind of funky, and I didn't think need to be there. There's one, both of them involves animals eating another animal, and it just didn't make any sense why it was there. I guess it was trying to say that the Nile is dangerous, but it really wasn't necessary. It was like, why was that there? Other than that, there was another shot composition where two characters are talking to each other, and for some reason they're shot from behind, blocked off by a chair. So it'd kind of be like having me do this review and holding up a fly screen in front of me. I kind of found that odd. But other than that, it was really good. I did enjoy the mystery of it all. Branagh is really good. And I do like the fact that the movie starts off explaining why he has the mustache. And I guess he fought in World War I. For some people used to say that World War I was a forgotten war, and it's kind of true. World War II always gets the movies and things like that. But in the past couple of years, World War I has been pretty big between 1917, The King's Man, and this movie, and I think there's a couple of other. World War I has been used effectively. Also, World War Z used World War I as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed the mystery of it. I did like the sadness of it. I also like the fact that Branagh's character grows over the movie. Yeah, he is this tough-as-nails smart detective, but you start to see why he's doing it, and it gives us a little bit more insight into his character, into the detective's character, which I think really helped the movie. There are a couple of twists in the movie that I did enjoy. I also enjoyed the many love triangles on this boat, and there are many. And most of them, no, I think all of them lead very well. Actually, the only actor who wasn't as good as the rest was the main, the person who's pushed front in the poster, Gal Gadot. She's probably the least, has the least screen presence, I guess, of all the characters in the movie. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I really have to go back and watch Murder on the Orient Express because I think I was way too hard on that movie. Yeah, I'm going to give Murder on the Nile, I'm going to give it an 8.8. This was really fun, really engaging, had me gripped the whole way, well acted, I love the music, shot composition was off the hook. Yeah, go watch Death on the Nile, and I need to go back and watch Murder on the Orient Express. Are you going to watch Death on the Nile? Let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you next time with whatever movie comes out. Bye.